What's up guys, Dan here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to put on your logo onto your Shopify product. Now, this has been something that I've been wondering how to personally do myself for a very long time before I started to do Shopify and before I actually started dropshipping, before I started e-commerce. And so in this video I'm going to explain everything you need to know in terms of putting on your logo onto your Shopify product and private labeling it, and it's actually a lot easier than you think. And for some reason, not many YouTubers out there are talking about this, and so that's why I want to really show you guys step by step how to private label your product, and also I'm going to reveal to you how to get fast 2 to 3 day shipping on your Shopify store, which will allow you to basically destroy 99% of the competition out there, because everybody else, for every other store out there, it takes them to like 2 to 3 weeks to ship their product. So let's go ahead, let's get into the computer. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. Alright guys, so now we're in the computer. I'm going to show you guys how to put your logo onto your Shopify product. And before I even begin, this is so important, because when I decided to start making Shopify and e-commerce videos on YouTube, I realized that there was such a huge lack of good Shopify content, especially content that will show you how to build a million or multi-million-dollar e-commerce brand. Not just, showing how to dropship some products for the next week or 2 weeks and, make some money in the short term. I want you guys to learn how to make money in the long term, and I want you guys to understand that online business right now is the best time to start if you know exactly how to make it long term. So I'm on Facebook right now, and actually there's my buddy Gusten, but if we go here, we can see ads, right? And I have this amazing Chrome extension called Turbo Ad Finder. It's completely free, and you can download it. And so if I just go and turn it on right here, this will only show me ads. And so if I click on this product right here, it's Hey Silky Skin. It's funny because this product, I'm actually in the process of building a Shopify store that with this product basically, with my own version. And as soon as it's going to be successful, then I'm going to be showing it probably as a case study, because probably people are wondering like, Dan, why are you telling us what you're going to be building? Once you have the skill set, it's important to build the skill set of building successful e-commerce brands or focusing on building an e-commerce brand. Once you have the skill set, then you can basically print money for yourself. And so obviously that allows you to live the dream life and the freedom lifestyle. So anyway, right here, I want to show you guys this product. So if we go on Aliexpress.com, we can find this product no problem without a logo. But the question is, how does Hey Silky Skin get a logo on their product? And so how they do that is, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that here. If we go and type in this product, so it's actually a laser IPL hair removal machine. And this is a great product to dropship. So right here, it's $45 a piece, as you can see, but there is no logo on it. And so if we just go and start selling this without a logo on it, then it's really unprofessional. Like, it's 2019. I think I know the days of just, making ads for a product without a logo, just kind of, trying to advertise a product that's like super generic from China. It doesn't work anymore. People aren't stupid. The market is caught up to this. So that's why it's very important to put a logo on it. So how you put a logo on it is you're going to have to start by drop shipping the product. And a lot of the times, or maybe I would say half the time, the supplier will be able to actually put a logo on your product, even when you dropship the product. And so how you do that is, first, you want to send them your supplier template when you're contacting your supplier for your Shopify store. And so for that, you guys are using my supplier template that you guys can find. The link is down below. It's a supplier template that I personally have used for all of my Shopify stores and for my successful e-commerce brands to contact my suppliers. So once you contact them, then you want to ask them, when you're talking to them, and I usually use either WhatsApp, WeChat, or Skype. Usually it's WhatsApp. So when I talk to them, I ask them, hey, can you dropship with my logo, with our company's logo? You want to, sound like you're a company, right? And so sometimes they'll say yes, sometimes they'll say no. And when they say no, they'll say, oh no, we can, but we're going to need you to actually do a minimum order quantity. And so basically what they're asking is a bulk shipment. But then you're like, wait a second, Dan, if I go and I do a minimum order quantity of 500 units, like if I go and order 500 units, then, I'm not dropshipping anymore. I'm actually private labeling. And yes, you absolutely are. The key to winning in 2019 with e-commerce, and the key to building a multi-million-dollar e-commerce brand, a brand that will make you $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month, and it's actually pretty easy to get up there in revenue. It's the hard part is actually getting the profit up there, and so that's the key. Like, that's how you win this game right here in 2019. It's private labeling. And so at first I was like, with dropshipping, I'm like, maybe you can actually make money with dropshipping, and of course you can. But if you want to build a long-lasting income stream with e-commerce, then you absolutely want to be private labeling. But like I said, sometimes they're going to allow you to dropship with your product with your logo on it. So in this case, I actually contacted the supplier for this machine, and I actually contacted them on Alibaba. And so Alibaba is actually another great website to find suppliers as well. Most people or most Shopify dropshippers that go exclusively on AliExpress, and a lot of the times you'll find better prices on Alibaba.com because they're Chinese suppliers, and obviously, they can dropship as well, or I would say 99% of them can dropship if you ask them and if you send them my Shopify supplier template. So yeah, and the one that I found on Alibaba, they said they would be happy to go and actually put their logo on it. And I'm actually in the process of getting a sample, and I'm confident that I can get this store to 100K a month, that I can get this brand that I'm starting to 100K a month in revenue. And I'll probably be posting screenshots on my social media when I do get that as well. And so just to show you guys that anybody can do this right now. So there you go. Hey Silky Skin, all they're doing is they're contacting the supplier, and they're basically drop shipping with a logo. And sometimes, like I said, it's going to take you to actually go and order the units in bulk. In that case, at the beginning, drop ship without your logo, so no logo at the beginning for the first couple weeks. And then once you have demand, like once there is proven demand, then obviously you'll know that, hey, I can go and place a 500 unit order with my supplier, and then I can go and actually have them put a logo on it, because then they're obviously going to be willing to put a logo on your product. Now, when you order in bulk, there's going to have to be two different ways to either keep your product, so you have to choose one of them. My preferred way is to have your Chinese supplier ship to a logistics company in the United States, because that's where I prefer to have my warehouse, in the US. And it's not actually my warehouse, it's just a logistics company, or basically a company that ships everything for you, and they basically do everything just like Amazon FBA. They go and they ship all the product for you, they do all the packaging for you and things like that. And so that's what I do. And there's two services that I'd recommend for that. The first one is shiplab.com, and they're really, really great. And then also shipfusion.com, they're really great as well. And if you go to ShipFusion, tell them that Dan sent you. So shipfusion.com, amazing. And by the way, this is the hidden secret to getting 2 to 3 day shipping in the US, in Canada, and then 1 week shipping around the world. This is how you win with Shopify. Because before I discovered this, my biggest problem with drop shipping was, well, it's 2 to 3 week shipping times. How do we, make it a lot faster? And this is the way to do it. Although you do have to go and order in bulk, to have your logo on it. And sometimes, if you're lucky, your supplier will be able to drop ship with DHL shipping, as in with the case of this laser hair removal machine. They're able to actually dropship with my logo on it, DHL. And so, that's how you do it. Because before, the biggest problem was slow shipping times with ePacket. Nobody wants to wait anymore 2 to 3 weeks. And now you can go and advertise 2 to 3 day shipping. I'm sure if we go on Hey Silky Skin's website, and we go on their website, I'm sure that it'll say, some kind of a fast shipping. If you see any Shopify store, and this is very clearly a Shopify store, we can go and see that they're obviously, free 1 to 3 day express shipping today. So this actually, I know for a fact, ships from China, which is unusual, but usually 1 to 3 day shipping will be, you'll be able to get that if you are using ShipBob or ShipFusion to actually store your units, and you pay them a little fee for the fulfillment. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive to do it that way, as opposed to ePacket shipping. But trust me, guys, if you're going to be drop shipping in the long term, and if it's actually a brand that you're building, it's going to be very, very hard to deal with all those customer complaints. And like I said, nobody talks about that, but you're going to get a lot of customers that are going to be saying, hey, I'm really upset at the fact that it's taking 3 weeks to ship my product. And so this way you completely eliminate that problem, and also you control your asset, which is the best part. You control your customers. Like, you own your customers. Nobody can go and shut down your website, right? Even if you're selling a laser handset, maybe there's some kind of regulations, but it's your website. Nobody can go and pull your product page down. But meanwhile, with Amazon, Amazon can go and pull your page down at any time. So like I said, they're both two different beasts. They're two different income streams, but each has their own, limitations, pros and cons. Both are great. You should be doing both. Should be focusing on one at the beginning, but that's it. Now I'm going to show you guys some more examples of other amazing e-commerce brands that you should model that are also doing this exact model. Like I said, nobody's really teaching, nobody's talking about it. And so this is exactly the type of model that I'm doing right now to do $300,000 months with my e-commerce brand. And I actually talk about it in my live streams as well. We have a live stream every Saturday on the channel. It's alternating. So this Saturday it's going to be Shopify, and then the next Saturday it's Amazon. And so those are two of the best income streams to start right now with online business, with e-commerce. There's never been more opportunity ever in the world to achieve freedom in your life than with either Amazon or with starting your own e-commerce brand. But you have to have the right information. You have to know what to do. And so right here, BlendJet, this is an amazing product as well. And if we go on their website, right here, blendjet.com, we can see that they also offer, some kind of a fast shipping. So right here, I'm in Finland right now, so that's why it's in euros. but if we try to find their shipping times, I mean, it should say some kind of a fast shipping. I'd be really surprised if it was slow. Okay, so right here it says that 2 business days in the United States, and then basically 6 to 9 days around the world. So like I said, they're for sure storing their products either using ShipBob or ShipFusion or some other logistics company in the United States. And how they got their logo on this product, and by the way, they're making a ton of money. And this is a Shopify store. Like, you can make this in Shopify. As you can see, BlendJet. And if we go on Aliexpress.com, we go in and we type in, I guess it's a portable blender. All right, you can see, boom, the exact same product, just without a logo. And so if we go here, we compare it, it's the exact same thing, literally. You can click on it, boom, right? And then except instead of their little, I guess this one, like, you have to really make sure, you have to look at the designs, right? Because some of them are Chinese copies. Like, you want to try to find the best quality possible for the product. But if you just go through this list, then you will 100% find an amazing quality a blender, like let's say if it's for this product or for your product that you're choosing, right? You guys would be surprised, you guys would be amazed at how amazing the quality is coming from China right now, how advanced their factories are, and they're able to do things that not even like America, Canada, or Europe can do with manufacturing. And so they've really caught up, and they've actually exceeded everybody in terms of that. Now, with Alibaba.com, if we go and we type in portable electric blender, private label, and you want to make sure you type in private label at the end. That way, we're finding suppliers that will be able to put their logo on our product. Then we can go and basically just have them send it to our supplier warehouse, or to our logistics company, if it's ShipBob or ShipFusion, to the warehouse in the United States. And so right here, as you can see, that's it right there. And so we're actually going to get a lot better of a price that way too if we're ordering in bulk. And right here, it's actually a 5-piece minimum order, so we only have to order 5 pieces, and we're able to actually put our logo on it. So right there, we're building an e-commerce brand. We're not just drop shipping some random product that people can find on AliExpress, so that eliminates that. Number 2, we're shipping in 2 to 3 days out to our customers, so it doesn't take 2 to 3 weeks, and you don't have a customer service email that's filled with complaints of long shipping times, and you're actually building a long-term e-commerce brand, and you're on the road to building a 6-figure, 7-figure, and 8-figure e-commerce brand. Now, in terms of actually making a logo and getting a box design and things like that, because of course you want to make your product look great, and I always refer to this one example on Amazon of how you make your product look great. And if you're in the United States, I would highly recommend ordering from them. They're called Coffee Gator. And so the reason I'm showing you guys this is because look at their product, right? Look at that box. This is how you want to make your product look if you are selling on Shopify, and if you're actually growing a Shopify brand. I don't like the term selling on Shopify. I prefer the term growing an e-commerce brand, because that's what you're doing. And so you're not just, we're not just drop shipping products, we're actually building a brand. And so right here you can see, if you go and order one of the products, I actually use this French press right here, not this color, the silver one. But when it came, I was absolutely mind blown. And so, of course, if your customer is mind blown, just like I was when they get your product, it's not an AliExpress product anymore. It's Coffee Gator French press. But you can find this French press really easily on AliExpress, but it's not the same thing anymore. So to get an amazing box design, I prefer to use either Upwork.com, or another website is 99 Designs. So if you go on 99 Designs, right here you can see, basically, you can get custom designs for your boxes, for your logos and things like that. And I've used this website multiple times, and it's really great. And so if you click on how it works, you can see that first you basically talk about how you want your logo and your box design to look, and then you can scroll down and you can either just hire one of their suggested designers, or you can start like a contest. It's like an auction system, and so designers will be able to submit their ideas, and then you basically pick your favorite design out of all the designers. And so this is a really great website for box designs and logos. And then my second favorite one is Upwork.com, where you can go and you can find freelancers. You just have to know how to look, because a lot of the freelancers on this website are, I guess, inexperienced, but you'll also find really experienced ones as well. So if you go onto the, if we go here, find freelancers, we type in graphic design. So you just want to type in the skill that you're looking for. So in this case, it's graphic design. Here, click on filters. And so right here, you click on 90% and up job success, 10K plus earned, hourly rate $10 and below, or actually, if you have more of a starting budget, you can do $10 to $30, 1,000 plus hours billed, last activity within 2 weeks, and then English level, doesn't matter, it's graphic design. And so right here, there's a list of all of these amazing graphic designers who have earned a lot of money on this website with 100% job success. So this designer right here named Happy, what an amazing name, has earned over $30,000 and has a 100% job success rate. And so I'm sure that, and this one's in Colombia, so I'm sure, like I've used this many times, you'll be able to go find amazing graphic designers to make your logo and your box design that you can then use for your Shopify and e-commerce brand. And so that's it. That is how you do it. I'm actually in the process of starting this store right now. And on May 7th, by the way, on May 7th, I'm finally releasing the long-awaited Shopify Freedom course, and this will absolutely blow everything else out of the water. It won't even be on the same level, and especially with the price. Like, people charge $2,000, $5,000 for a course when, you know, obviously as a beginner, and I know how it feels to be a beginner because only a few years ago, I was struggling to find the money to start my online business. And so it will be $497, just like the best Amazon FBA course in the world, where I've mentored thousands of students. That's the Ecom Freedom course. And so, you know, that's right there, also $497. And so with the Shopify Freedom course, I'm also going to be doing a competition. So for everybody that joins, you'll be automatically entered to win, and that's like for the first people that join within the first week or two, you'll be automatically entered to win a one-on-one Skype mentorship call for 1 hour, and you'll be able to redeem that whenever you want. So either at the start when you join the course, or later when you're building out your store, you want me to look at your ads or anything like that. So I'm going to be giving away 10 of those. So 10 Skype calls, one-on-one, where you'll be able to go ask me any questions you have with entrepreneurship, the best way to reach 6 figures, 7 figures with your Shopify store, and to really build out your e-commerce brand. And I'm also going to be giving away 10 $100 Facebook ad credits. So I'm going to be giving you $100 for your ads to start your Shopify store on Facebook. So you'll be able to spend $100 and really, you know, start getting some sales. And so I'm going to be giving away 10 of those. So if you join, there's a high chance that you're going to be winning either one of these or both of these. So Shopify Freedom, May 7th, mark your calendar. It's going to be absolutely huge. And trust me when I say I'm going to release the best Shopify course in the entire world that doesn't leave anything out, then you have my trust. You can ask thousands of my previous successful students in the Ecom Freedom course with Amazon FBA. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Also, if you haven't yet, join the free Facebook group, Shopify Freedom Entrepreneurs. I'm there and I'm trying to answer people's questions every day, and I actually like mentor people every day, although I am very busy making videos and working on my own e-commerce brands. But it's free. Join below while you're waiting for Shopify Freedom, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, and if you are trying to get to the dream life, you know, you're trying to get freedom in your life, and you really believe in entrepreneurship, you believe in all the limitless opportunity with e-commerce and online business today, this is the best channel for that. So subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.